Hey everybody, welcome to an extra unplanned part of the Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Let's Play on PC. At the time of recording this, I've already started my Rechain of Memories 100% playthrough, but anybody who watched the Final Mix playthrough remembers that at the end of the Final Boss and Ending video, I ran into a little bit of a hiccup trying to show the original secret ending from the original PlayStation 2 version, and I've been trying to find an answer as to why it was happening. I went through, classic Google search, Reddit, YouTube, everywhere to see if anybody else had ran into that problem and if there was a solution. And I came up empty-handed. So then I reached out to Epic Games support, and they were very helpful. They ran me through a couple of options, and even though what they told me to do didn't fix the problem, I got lucky and just out of sheer luck just came up with an idea, tried it, and figured it out. So I'm going to talk about that just in case anybody else who's watching this has run into that problem. But I want to make it clear that the Epic Games tech support, they're awesome. I sent them an email, and within an hour I had a reply. Very professional. They definitely, they do know what they're talking about. It's just what they were telling me to do just wasn't the thing that needed to be done. So I am considering this still part of the ending video, so we are going to use the Door to Darkness as our cover screen photo. So let us dive into the heart of our save data problems. So now I thought maybe that I messed up the theater save data because I tried to access it before finishing the game, and I did test it by firing up the game on the Xbox, where I haven't even started it yet, and theater mode worked just fine, so I don't think that has anything to do with it. But I mean, we're talking about two different systems, so it could. But what you're going to see right now is my save data for the game in the documents folder on the PC. So as you can see, the game save data, they have these cute little pictures on them, just like if you were saving on the PS3 or the PS4. Now, originally when I first tried to enter theater mode, I noticed this one was just a blank image, like the config.dat file. So I figured, okay, maybe the DLC that they put on the PS4 to get theater mode was, not included in the PC version. And then I figured, no, that can't be right. Why would they do that? Because it's included in the Xbox version. So eventually I just deleted the blank file, closed out the game, started it back up, and it worked. Now, one thing that was suggested that I do, and I mean, it certainly can't hurt to try this. If you cannot get theater mode to work properly, go into your library in Epic, find the game, click these little three dots, and do verify, and it'll verify that it's installed correctly. But in my case, that didn't work, or at least it appears it didn't work. It easily could have been part of the problem, because I mean, I'm sure people watching this know computers better than I do, but it's not necessarily just one thing that's causing an issue when it comes to a console or a PC. But anyway, so like I said, what ended up finally working was going in here, deleting the save data, which was just a blank icon, went back into the game, tried theater mode again, this icon popped up, and it's been okay. So providing nothing else goes horribly wrong now, I can do what I had originally planned to do during the original ending video. Okay, so like I tried to do before, on the main menu for the game, not the Remix Collection, but Final Mix itself, go down to Theater Mode. Please work. You worked earlier, please work. There we go. Okay, so what this is, for those of you who aren't familiar with this aspect of the game, this gives you the option to view all of the cutscenes without having to play through the game again. Now, even though we didn't see it when we beat the game, you can also see both here the original ending from the original PlayStation 2 version, and then the one that we saw that was originally added in the Final Mix version. So I'm going to go ahead and play them both, even though we saw Deep Dive, but I'm going to just make sure that they're both in this video. That way you guys can see like just how different the original secret ending was when the future of the series was uncertain, as opposed to the Deep Dive where they knew they had more games coming and they made another secret ending to kind of, I'm not going to say make things clearer, because when we first saw these videos we had no idea what the hell was going to come next, but they took a different approach to it because they had a better idea of where they wanted to go with the story. So I'm just going to hit play all, and it'll play both the original Another Side, Another Story, followed by the Deep Dive version. So I'm going to turn off the commentary and just sit back and enjoy seeing these again, and hopefully you all do the same. Okay, so that was a much better look at both endings, since we actually got to see both of them this time. And as you can see, there was quite a bit of differences between the original and the updated deep dive version. Now, in the case of this Kingdom Hearts game, to the best of my knowledge, the deep dive secret ending overwrites or retcons the original Another Side, Another Story ending, because there's a lot of speculation of who that brown-haired girl was on the island. Some people think it was supposed to be Kairi and they just got the hair color wrong. Some people think it was going to be a brand new character, but either way, with the addition of the deep dive ending, that particular scene has not been shown again up till the present history of the series. So, I mean, it's not like the most solid evidence, but given the fact that there are very blatant similarities between the two endings, but the deep dive goes on to be far more detailed, my guess is that the deep dive is the definitive canon version of this game's secret ending. But it's still cool to watch the original and see the similarities that were there, and then how much they expanded upon it in deep dive. So now that I've been able to show you guys both endings, and hopefully help somebody else out who runs into that same problem I did getting theater mode just to open, this time it really is the end of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on PC. And again, I hope everyone has enjoyed the journey through this first game. Like I said, at the time of recording this video, I am already in the process of playing through Kingdom Hearts ReChain of Memories. So I will see you all back for the next part on that playthrough. And as always, thank you all for watching. See you next time.